Imagine your child going deaf before he's 2 years old and you're denied coverage by your insurance company for cochlear implants. A Northeast Baltimore family understands the gift of hearing and the gift from a stranger who loves to bike.
1, 2, 3, go!
To be 3 years old and to swing in your backyard. It's about the best thing to happen for James Money.
What I'm trying to do with him is I'll say, do you want to go again? And I'm trying to vocalize to get him to either do or again.
Kick back and looking up at the tree makes it seem like James has no problems in the world.
When we sign, to do it again, we're looking for either, eye contact or a verbal cue, or him to sign it. And then when we push him in the swing, I'm constantly saying, we.
It's all the things a mother says to her son who is having fun, but saying it for James is critical for his development.
He's had his cochlear implant now for about 11 months, and his speech language is that of an 11-month-old, and yet he just turned 3.
James was born with no hearing in his left ear. His right ear had limited ability. Hearing aids helped him until he went completely deaf for 6 months while his parents worked on scheduling surgery for cochlear implants.
More.
Sitting down for lunch and for each part of his day, James's parents, Nadine and Mike, are working to get the CIs adjusted to help their son hear and speak. He suffered a setback when he was also diagnosed with autism. And it was a setback from a complete stranger that eventually helped James get the gift of hearing. We first met Jacob Landis while training in 2013 before he set out to cross the country on his bike and hit all the Major League Baseball stadiums, raising money for cochlear implants and inspiring the deaf community to live. Jacob was 10 years old when he was fitted with CIs. His parents cashed in their life savings and sold off assets. Now they're committed to helping families have an easier ride. Jacob rode 10,700 miles before a tractor-trailer knocked him off his bike and set back his goal of finishing in Miami. He was bruised and broken. He had surgery before getting back on his bike less than a year later.
I have just chills thinking about it. Jacob finishing his ride in 2014 actually raised about $10,000, which he contributed straight to the Gift of Hearing Foundation.
And that gift went to help Nadine and Mike Money in Northeast Baltimore, who at the time were denied coverage by insurance and denied financial aid. The money paid for surgery at a negotiated rate. The device itself was donated by the Colorado Neurological Institute.
Most average families can afford something like that. So for Jacob and for all of those people out there who contributed, just thank you.
From James's home in Baltimore to Jacob's home in Annapolis, the two have met. So far, Jacob's ride has helped 8 people get fitted for cochlear implants. James is the only local recipient. At age 5, big sister Olivia is learning sign language.
Troublemaker. He has cochlear implants. He can't hear you. He's deaf.
James is playful and responsive. Jacob told us he suffered from low self-esteem, but James has an earlier, younger start thanks to a bike ride and a young man who understands the gift of hearing.
We're different people today because of James. I think we're a lot more humbling, and we sort of really enjoy the little things a lot more.
Jacob Landis is on another coast-to-coast bike ride going from LA to Ocean City, more than 3,800 miles. His wheels are expected to hit the Atlantic Ocean on Sunday as he turns donations into devices for the deaf to hear. If you want to donate to Jacob's ride, we have information in this story on abc2news.com.